Hey you guys, Matt here. I just finished watching Apple's WWDC keynote, and I went on apple.com and I just went ahead and pressed watch the keynote. The quality was super crappy, but as I was going along, as you guys can see here, I took 33 pictures, or 32 pictures. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go down through the pictures and use that as a timeline and just describe some of the cool new features that they added in iOS Lion, in iCloud, and in, what did I say? iCloud, iOS 5, and Lion. Yeah. So, start with picture 2. Here, notifications. They started out changing notifications, so you have a lot more features. Now, right when you go in, it kind of looks like Android. You can just swipe down on the device. Here, you just swipe down, and this is what comes up. Now, you also have the option when doing that, you can view stocks up on the top and weather. This is what the notifications come up looking like. I'll zoom in here. Really bad quality, I do have to say sorry once again, but just pops up in the middle of a game, just like cut the rope. And the lock screen, it pops up like this. And if you want to go directly to the application, you swipe. Just as in the bottom it says swipe to unlock, you can swipe and it automatically opens up the notification. Now, another cool feature that they added, which I wasn't really interested in too, but it was called Newsstand, and it kind of brought together iBooks, which it didn't have anything to do with, but it connected iBooks and the ability to view subscribed newspapers, magazines, and it brought together a super easy way to view all of that. Now, this is what I was talking about. It kind of gives the format and the look of iBooks. Right here, you can see that they're actually in the home screen. They just pressed it, and just like a new folder, it opened up like that. The next feature is Twitter. It had a lot of Twitter integration. Here, you can go into settings, log in, and it's as easy as that. Then you are set up. No need to go in multiple times. But just like right here, you can go into photos, camera roll. Here's a picture right here. Oh, I was looking at school at some of the cool notifications, and I wanted to zoom in. But here, you could press this right there, and where it pops up everything to add to different places, it has the option to post it to Twitter. And right here, you can see you can have add a location, the 140 text, you can add the picture, and it just uploads it to Twitter. Here is another view. You can see right here is where the location is. And now we're going into Safari. Now you have the option to do tabs in Safari. So here it's showing the iPad with tabs. There it's actually in the iPad, not just an animation. Next is reminders. I'll zoom that up so you guys can see it. Reminders adds the ability to, you can have a location, and after a specific location that you leave, it reminds you, say, the announcer said in this case, call wife after you leave the airport. Here you can say at location and have it like that. And it just basically has reminders, like call wife, as I said, which wouldn't really go with people my age, but it could be like, don't forget, do homework, soccer practice, some sport. Next is camera. As you guys can see here, one of the features was now you can press the up volume. I'll take it out of the case. The raise volume right here when you're taking a picture, and it just snaps a picture that way. And it's super fast and super easy. Now I'm going to try to speed this up. The next option was in the iPad. You now have the ability to have thumbs, your own little thumb keyboard here. See right there. Also, now you're PC free. No need to be using a PC. You can completely have the device unplugged right when you start up your device. This is what it looks like. Welcome. You just type in your Apple ID or create a new Apple ID, and it's that simple. No need for another device. Software updates are now over the air and have no need for a computer, furthermore making it it doesn't have to have a PC. Now, iMessage, this is kind of Apple's BBM. If you don't know what that is, here's what it looks like. If you don't know what it is, here it just allows you to go over multiple devices using the cloud. That is kind of different, but this picture shows how you can have different text set up. Here are all for different people. You also have the ability to go over all of your devices, your iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. So it's not just on the iPhone 4 or any of the other iPhones. But you have the ability to see the ... when someone's typing. You have the ability to see if somebody received a message, to see if they read a message. And this is what everything it has. Delivery receipts, read receipts, typing indications, push to all devices, 3G and over Wi-Fi, and secure encryption when you're sending that data. Now here are all of the devices, as I said. I'll just go over it one more time. Notifications got upgraded to look much like Android's, but to have its own special spiffy thing. Did I just use spiffy? Yeah. But to look nice and to really make the OS seem new. You have Newsstand, which allows you to view subscriptions in magazines, newspapers, and those sort of things. And then you have Twitter built in to the OS, so you can easily post Twitter statuses and post pictures. In Safari, you have the availability to add tabs, and it looks a bit quicker and sleeker. Then there is notifications, or excuse me, not notifications, but reminders, where you can send a reminder to yourself at a specific time and stuff like that. Then camera opens up super fast compared to normal, where it's slow, it has to load up, and you have the availability to have the volume up to take a quick picture. And you also have the availability to, on the lock screen, you can just double click or triple click, and it automatically allows you to open up the camera. You don't have to press anything other than pressing the home button 2 or 3 times, and it opens up camera. And it doesn't let you go through your pictures if you had a lock code or anything. Then there's Mail. It adds some features that you really wish you had. I don't remember them off the top of my head, but it was like the availability to have italics, to have the words slanted, bold, stuff like that. Now you can have no PC necessary. It just automatically, you don't need it. It just works over the cloud, and you can have auto updates. No need to sync, but it does this over Wi-Fi, not 3G, because it doesn't want to have crash AT&T or Verizon by having everybody auto update over the 3G network. Game Center, once again, it just allows you to add a picture and a few new details. Then iMessage, it allows you to look at a lot of the cool new features that BBM has. Or not new features that BBM has, but it adds features that BBM has. BlackBerry Messenger. You can now have, when somebody sends you something, they get a notification when you read it, and stuff like that. You can see, it's just basically AIM in Apple's version. I almost forgot to say, this is coming out in fall of 2011 and will be free. It will be available for the iPhone 4, iPhone 3GS, the iPad 1, iPad 2, iPod Touch 3rd generation, and iPod Touch 4th generation. And that's where I'm going to end this video, and click, where should I have it? Right here, to view my second video going over iCloud, because I do not want this video to go super long. So, thanks for watching, please subscribe, and talk to you guys later. Bye.